Salute and greetings. Now, you know, this pandemic is playing tricks on your mind. And a lot of brothers nowadays don't know how to legally hustle. When I was coming up and you would see the Jews would be peddling, they have a truck full of apples and vegetables and eggs and milk, juice. They made a hustle out of it, business out of it. And they'll just load up their pickup or convert a pickup into a panel truck where you could they be selling fruits, vegetables, and will come on your street, say fresh vegetables, you know. Well, in Detroit is like no other city. The black people took over Detroit. Now they didn't went bananas on the brother now because the dope game came in, disorientated these brothers. But a lot of brothers, I demonstrated this in some of my videos before, like Barry Gordy, uh, Don Barton, and a lot of your millionaire brothers was listening to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know, right here in Motown. A lot of brothers was listening to him. Eddie Kendricks, he died a Muslim. Michael Jackson, Jermaine, uh, they were listening to the teachers, but Farrakhan was teaching them. And see, a lot of white people think that Farrakhan got a lot of influence. But here in Detroit, you had the blood brother, spiritual brother of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who was back there with Master Farad Muhammad, right here in Detroit. I studied from him, up under him, and he had another brother named John. I studied up under them, and plus my uncle used to run with Malcolm, and he broke me in when I was a baby, even though my mother dropped out, you know, at 7 during Christmas. Now this is the main problem that our people got. You know why my mama dropped out? Started buying me Christmas presents and stuff, and telling me strange tales, like storks brought babies. And she said a Muslim sister told her to do this. But there was a lot of Muslim sisters that was tripping. They had a vendetta with some of the brothers in there, because some of the brothers was wilding out and tripping, taking advantage of the weaker brothers and sisters. Well, this sister told my mother he'll feel strange if he ain't like, you know, the rest of the brothers and sisters. So my mother started eating pork, celebrating Christmas. She talking about some of the lost found brothers who didn't study under the teaching. They most were Christians, eating pork. God, they still Christians eating pork, and in the Bible tell you don't eat that pork. Preacher don't never preach on that. It tell you a lot of things in the Bible, because Christianity The brothers and sisters who practice that don't do what Allah tell them to do. See, this whole system is designed by the Catholics who are really Jews. The Romans and the Jews are really one, using technology. And, they tricked our brothers and sisters into their Christian religion, and it don't say nothing about God. They did it sneaky. And so each generation grow up just going by what their people taught them. But me, I was a little bit different. I knew how to get money without selling drugs, without stealing, because of the fact that even though I had gangster uncles, I had one uncle that was FOI, and he worked for Chrysler, but he still know how to hustle in the streets, and my other uncles, one of my uncles, he had an old hustle he would do, selling fish, fresh fish. He would go up to Canada, up to the docks, catch the fishermen before they go up to before they sell their fish to the fishery. They had a contract with the fishery, but my uncle catch them, after they done netted up so much fish. He go up there and he wouldn't get, the prime fish, but he'll get the kind of fresh fish that people eat. They be fresh too. They be right off the boat. And we take them back over to Detroit, and he'll bag them up with some ice, measure it up just like dope, 5-pound bags, 7-pound bags, white bass. Kind of people eat in Detroit, pickerel, sometimes pickerel. And he eat catfish too. And the kind of fish you don't supposed to eat. But, we was hustling, man. And, shit, man, sometimes I made $200 or $300 a day. But since then, in Detroit, the Jews put it so that you can't hustle like that no more. You can't have vendors like New York, But they started shutting down vendors in New York, see. But that's how now the Arabs come over here, do the same hustle. They don't have that much money, but they might have 10 or 15 children. But they don't work for Chrysler or nothing. Or if they do work for Chrysler, they go and get some wholesale fruits and vegetables or some wholesale clothing and sell them. This is Black Light. Think about that.